Be a loner. That gives you time to wonder, to search for the truth. Have holy curiosity. Make your life worth living. Being alone has a power that very few people can handle. Those who walk alone have the strongest direction. The one who follows the crowd will usually get no further than the crowd. The one who walks alone is likely to find oneself in places no one has ever been. A wise man can always be found alone. A weak man can always be found in a crowd. If you want to be strong, learn to enjoy being alone. In a world that craves conformity, being a loner is an act of courage. It is a rejection of the herd mentality, a refusal to be swayed by the opinions of others. Loners are not afraid to stand alone. They are not afraid to be different. They are not afraid to think for themselves. In a society that values popularity above all else, being a loner is a radical act. It is a statement that one's own values are more important than the approval of others. Loners are not sheep. They are not followers. They are leaders. Being a loner does not mean being lonely. It means being comfortable in your own company. It means being able to find joy and fulfillment in solitude. Loners are not isolated from the world. They are simply not beholden to it. They are free to choose their own path, to live their own life. In a world that is constantly trying to distract you, being a loner is a way of reclaiming your own time and attention. It is a way of focusing on what is truly important to you. Loners are not afraid to be bored. They know that boredom is a necessary condition for creativity. They know that boredom is the space in which new ideas can emerge. In a world that is constantly bombarding you with stimuli, being a loner is a way of finding peace and quiet. It is a way of finding your own inner voice. Loners are not afraid to be misunderstood. They know that true understanding is rare. They know that it is more important to be true to yourself than to be liked by others. In a world that is obsessed with image, being a loner is a way of being authentic. It is a way of being who you truly are, regardless of what others think. Loners are not afraid to fail. They know that failure is a necessary part of success. They know that it is more important to try and fail than to never try at all. In a world that is terrified of failure, being a loner is a way of embracing risk. It is a way of living life to the fullest. So if you are a loner, be proud, be unapologetic, be yourself. The world needs more people like you. Ladies and gentlemen, warriors of life, and those who refuse to settle for mediocrity. When you're a loner, you stand alone, unyielding in the face of adversity, unbreakable in the storm of life. You don't need anyone to hold your hand because you've got the heart, the guts, and the sheer willpower that sets you apart from the rest. You think being a loner is a weakness. You think it's something to be ashamed of. Well, I'm here to tell you that being a loner is the most badass thing you can do. In a world that's obsessed with conformity, being a loner is a middle finger to the status quo. It's a declaration of independence. It's saying, I don't need your approval. I don't need your validation. I'm going to do my own thing, and I'm going to do it my way. Being a loner is not about being antisocial. It's not about hating people. It's about being selective about who you spend your time with. It's about surrounding yourself with people who lift you up, not drag you down. Being a loner is about being comfortable in your own skin. It's about being confident in who you are and what you stand for. It's about not needing someone else to make you feel whole. Being a loner is about being strong. It's about being able to stand on your own 2 feet. It's about being able to face adversity head on. So if you're a loner, don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. Own it. Be the badass loner that you were born to be. Now get out there and conquer the world.